Hello everyone, today I'll be doing guide on calligraphy. By no means am I professional or expert. These are just the things that'll help me get the basics. The things that work for me might not work for you, so I suggest you to go around to find a way that suits the best for you. Being able to write in cursive will help tremendously. Calligraphy is based off of cursive, so knowing how to write in it will help. You don't have to learn how to do cursive or be good in it to be able to do calligraphy. You can do hand lettering and manuscript too. Learn the difference between up and down strokes. This is the main thing that sets regular cursive, manuscript, etc. from calligraphy hand lettering. Here I have the blue arrows representing the upstrokes and the green arrows representing the downstrokes. Practice fox calligraphy. This was the key thing that helped me in my calligraphy. For fox calligraphy, shade in your downstrokes to be thicker than your upstrokes. For upstrokes, use the tip of the brush for thinner strokes, applying a small amount of pressure. For downstrokes, use the side of the brush for thicker lines, applying more pressure. Practice the strokes alone and know how to transition from a thin to a thick and thick to a thin stroke. A good exercise would be to draw a squiggly line using the thin and thick strokes. Don't apply too much pressure or else you will fray the brush. Fraying your brush will cause uneven strokes. Here I have my first brush pen, which is a bit frayed. Using the brush, you can see how the strokes are uneven and how it doesn't give me clean lines. After picking up your first brush pen, practice. Practicing will help a lot. Practice calligraphy whenever you can. Try to find your style. There are many ways to write one letter. You really won't ever see a person have the same style as another. Maybe similar, but not the same. This can be a really long process. It took me a while to find what I liked, and I'm still trying to find my own style. I'm gonna be showing you guys some of my favorite brush pens. I really recommend you guys these pens. The one on top is the Royal Italian Ecoline brush pen. It has a pretty big brush. Something I really like about this brush pen is that it gives you this watercoloring gradient effect after it dries, which is really pretty. Next, I have the Tombow Duo brush pens. There are wide color varieties for the Tombows and also the Ecolines. These are double-sided, so there is a brush tip side on one end and the other end is a felt tip nib. The next one is the Zebra disposable brush pen. The brush part is very hard, which is good for controlling and beginners, but it's so hard to where I have to push down pretty hard, but other than that, it's a good brush pen. The Pentel Vude Touch is a very good beginner's brush. It has a smaller nib for smaller lettering. Brush pens do get expensive though. Maybe you are still experiencing and seeing if calligraphy is for you. An alternative is to use markers like Crayola Super Tips. Plus, they're pretty cheap. Use the side of the marker for the downstrokes and the tip for the upstrokes, like how you would with the normal brush pen. That's all for this video. I hope this helped you guys in your calligraphy. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me or just comment down below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Know that this is something you need to practice on, and you won't get it overnight, unless you're Jimin himself or something. Don't give up and keep trying. You nice? Keep going.